you outside. There's very little water in our forecast in terms of additional rainfall, but that's okay. We are heading into the dry time of year. But we look out from our sky cam in downtown Portland on the Wells Fargo building over Mount Tabor, where a couple of those reservoirs reside, and out towards Mount Hood, the Bull Run, of course, sitting up in here, roughly. There are some clouds building over the Cascades. Now, they're not nearly as strong or as numerous as they were yesterday, but there are a few sprinkles up there. 78 degrees, though, in Portland. This is the view from one of our sky cams at Timberline Lodge in the beautiful, snowy Mount Hood National Forest, looking down at Mount Jefferson. And notice how these clouds have suddenly become very flat, and it's a lot clearer now than it was even 45 minutes ago up here. There's a lot cloudier. So these clouds are flattening out. The showers are winding down. And that's about it until Monday, when we have another chance of showers and storms. 47 degrees. Now, you can see the showers here, right? Look at the one on Mount Hood, though, or near Mount Hood, right here, and watch it bubble up and then just dissipate. So again, these showers really don't stand much of a chance today, as the air mass is becoming more and more stable as time goes by. And on the satellite imagery, you can see those clouds developing, but already they're showing signs of dissipating. Normally, like yesterday, that doesn't happen until the sun drops down close to the horizon. But because the air is getting warmer aloft, these showers and these clouds are dissipating quite rapidly. Big area low pressure out in the central Pacific. Big area high pressure forming in advance of it. And that is our warm weather pattern that will carry us through Mother's Day weekend and into next week. And we get east winds. They really start to pick up tomorrow night. They'll peak Saturday night or Sunday. That'll help determine when the coast gets the hottest. We'll be hottest on Sunday. This is Saturday night. Strong cross cascade flow over the coast. Northeast and northerly winds. That'll warm the coast up into the 80s and probably even a couple of 90s there on Sunday. So here's the upper level pattern. This is really interesting. High pressure, hot, warm air beginning to build over the northwest, moves all the way up into BC. So the return flow, remember, in our hemisphere, the flow around high pressure is clockwise. The flow around low pressure, like this little one here, is counterclockwise. So with the clockwise circulation around that high, this little low, which is actually the remains of what brought us thunderstorms yesterday, that moves in on Monday. And I think that's got a really good chance of developing showers and thunderstorms anywhere in the state of Oregon from the coast to the Idaho border. The dynamics with that will be enough, I think, that we'll be able to squeeze some moisture out of the atmosphere and get some thunderstorms and showers going. And that'll help to, I hesitate to say break the heat wave, but it'll keep us out of the 90s next week. It looks like we'll be in the 80s, though, as the west stays warm. It's a warm weather pattern for us, even after we fall out of the 90s. Excessive heat watch begins Saturday, extends into Monday through all of western Oregon and Washington. 78 our high today here in town. Made the 80s already over the Dalles and 82 there. That is the hot spot in the state this afternoon. It is 78 right now, the freezing level this morning, 8,100 feet. On the Oregon coast, it's going to be a great stretch of weather. Sunny and warmer tomorrow into the upper 60s to near 70 at Astoria. You'll be in the 70s, no problem, Saturday, and even warmer Sunday. Sunny and warmer in the valleys. There you go, mid-80s. Lows will be in the mid-40s. Up in the Cascades, it's only the 40s now at Timberline, but tomorrow up into the 60s, and Govey will make it up to 70. Central and eastern Oregon also warming up, 81 in Pendleton tomorrow. And for the Gorge, east winds are light tomorrow, but they begin to show up. Highs will be in the 80s, then the east winds will be a lot stronger Friday night and Saturday. We'll go for 88 in Portland tomorrow with the sunshine. 92 Saturday, it's going to be a hot one on the pitch for the Timbers match Saturday night. And then 95 on Mother's Day. That's a record for the date. Still 90s on Monday. And as I said, even though we drop out of the 90s, it stays very warm through really all of next week.